Live from Dallas and Fort Worth, this is CBS 11 News at 5.
Gas prices across the nation surging over the weekend. We are feeling it today. What's behind the price hike and the industry getting hit hard? You know, it's been 14 years since we have seen gas prices as high as what we are seeing today. According to AAA, the U.S. average per gallon has now topped $4. It's not as bad in Texas, but it is still very high, and many of us are feeling it. The Texas average comes in at about $3.73 per gallon, and that's up from $3.28 just last week. Texas all-time high, $3.99 in July, and that was of 2008. And if you break it down even further beyond that, most of North Texas falls around that $3.70 mark. Collin County coming in at the lowest with $3.67 a gallon. Weiss County coming in at the most expensive. Take a look at that, $3.83 a gallon. But if you drive a vehicle that takes diesel, well, guess what? You're paying even more, about 63 cents more to be exact. Let's get to Jason Allen. He spoke to experts in the Texas trucking industry today. And Jason, those prices in turn, they're raising prices for everything else everywhere.
Yeah, just about everything else. And of course, truck drivers are still in high demand, Ken, and so they can demand some pretty high wages themselves. But the speed that these prices are going up, that's causing some difficulty even for those truck drivers.
Diesel prices are rising by double digits almost daily. And truckers who take a job for an agreed upon price can find themselves unloading a trailer with a lot less profit than they expected.
You look down and say, whoa, on a 1,000-mile run, you just lost $400 or $500 because fuel went up 30, 40, 50 cents in one day.
The owner of a tech company that supplies drivers to deliver oil and gas products, Jim Grundy, told us drivers are still needed so badly, companies are often willing to pay them whatever is necessary. To cover it, all your groceries, household items, and business needs go up in turn.
It doesn't appear like there's any relief in sight right now.
Some drivers could benefit, but the speed prices are rising could also force some to leave certain sectors of the industry if they can't recover costs fast enough or leave the industry altogether. It's a bit of a dangerous situation when you have prices moving this high, said John Esparza, the president and CEO of the Texas Trucking Association. The average driver is not going to be able to recover that cost as immediately as one might think.
Even with this difficulty, or maybe in part because of it, both Grundy and Esparza told me today that there is still an incredibly high demand for truck drivers out there and an opportunity for people who are looking for work. Grundy told me that he has operators, Ken, who are making as much as $16,000 to $20,000 a week right now in the industry. That's how high of the demand there is for their work.
That number speaks volume. Jason Allen, live for us in Watauga this afternoon. Thank you very much.